adapted to that. And once you get Exorcism, Juggernaut just can't stay in that lane, much like when you played Lesh off lane, so you just kick him out. Templar can somewhat gank you, like you're weak to Templar, that's for sure, but you're fine besides that. Silence is great to deal with the Winter Wyvern as well.
The favorite last time, I believe it was Aramis who managed to place this almost this exact ward down. He instead put it onto the staircase to scout early rotations as well as kill the courier. And that had the full phase boots for Shad in them, so he's not going to have this bonus armor versus Afterlife, who now has got level 3 Anchor Smash. So this is going to help Afterlife a little bit more. They're going to win this lane a bit harder.
Lorinov is in trouble. They're body blocking him too hard. Lorinov's going to die to Boom. Very good rotation, not only around the 5-minute catapult, but also around the level 6 on Boom, which is a huge power spike, obviously, for the Lesh. And you see both supports giving the liberty to rotate because, honestly, both their cores are doing fine. This is the advantage that the Lifestealer the good Lifestealer matchup gives you. Even if Tide is getting some farm, you'll be able to buff your mid. That's going to work out for you. Immersion taking a bunch of damage from the creeps here. Celery, unfortunately, the Curse of Avernus can't help this push too much. If you had the Curse, they could have done a bit more to the tower, but instead, you know, you just walk around, helping your teammates heal.
Well, we've finally gotten at least one hard camp to stack tower. Mid lane, we're doing the same thing with Boom. At level 4 Edict already, and again, Immersion's doing whatever he can here, but he can't clear the waves fast enough. He's level 2 on the Rubik, so he's just not really gotten anything out of that bottom lane. All enough at the very least is going to be thankful to him, as now there's a third stack of Ancients for him to farm to accelerate the TA's game.
Yeah. Well, you need both Lorinov and Dream to come online. I guess if you go for the Dragonlance build, maybe you'll be a bit faster this game, but it does seem like the early game is completely in Viking G's control. Dream, nice and Bale. They have a Split Earth as well to combine this, but not in time. Doesn't matter. They just burst them down with Exorcism and Diabolic Edict, both of which pierce that magic immunity, and now they can try to take the tower. They've already taken mid, so top is the next objective anyway. What are you going to do? Like, how do you defend against unless you're at DP? The battery's not even needed.
I don't think you can. I mean, not with these skills anyway. Like, you can stop the passive push here with the Splinter Blast. We don't even have a single point in Splinter Blast, by the way, here for the Wyvern. I don't think it's the worst idea from Eine. You do stop a lot of this physical damage from coming through. That will be courtesy of the Lifestealer and the Abba, but there's still issues with it. Dream, he's got to be careful here. He's going to spin the wave down. But Boom is more than content to run him down. Another set of Edict explosions here are going to clean him up rather quickly. Down goes the tower. There's a bit of healing. Kezu, though, yeah, just going to go ahead and kill him off with the Crypt Swarm. The stun is not going to find Dyna, but it's just going to be Boom to run him down as he tries to crest the trees in order to escape, but will be cut down.
I'm not sure about that second point in Cold Embrace. In fact, I'm not even sure about the second point in Arctic Burn either. I don't see what Arctic Burn does against Viking GG's draft, because they already have the Dispel of a Baton. And remember that unless you get the Ags, it can't be reapplied, so you dispel it once, you're good to go. And the Cold Embrace
goes for a Hooded Defiance first item, as I think is correct to do so this game. It's when teams kind of get a little bit too aggressive sieging for a tier 1 tower. But where's that going to happen? They've already taken your top tier 1. You can't fight over mid because that's been gone for 5 minutes already. They're going to try now for a kill onto Kezu. He's going to use Exo. Dream, though, is going to be willing to throw out the Omni Slash as Eine taking a fair bit of damage. Boom now and Shad both joining here to try and turn the fight as Dream out of the Omni Slash are going to try and spin TP away. They're going to get him down to 150 HP, but he will be able to escape. Eine, not as lucky here, is going to actually manage to juke Boom. He has a TP. He just maybe doesn't think he's actually getting away with this one. As now he will be able to get over these trees. Boom. I think, yeah, he scouts him. Still alive, though, is Eine. We can break these trees with Split Earth, and now Boom is going to go after the Winter Wyvern. Going for the TP play now. Boom, it's not going to have it, but I missed, rather, the important kill onto Dream. Aramis just sneaks on up to him with the Vendetta and finds the kill.
I mean, that's incredible. The Nyx getting a free kill there on the enemy carry, on top of you dominating the top lane as you are. Like, Celery was even considering earlier, you know, do I even put 1 point in Curse? And he has that potential point saved still. Because maybe I can still push bottom lane and actually catch up to Afterlife. There's a Ravage available, but you're too far in Afterlife. He's trying to create space desperately. As a result, he might just die. Aramis is coming in, and Pale, the stun is not even needed. They just needed the damage. This game, I don't know what Gambit needs to do to take back the reins. I think the Tide is trying his best to accomplish it by playing super aggressively, forcing the team to rotate for him, and control the game to a degree by doing that. But like I said, you're just a big tanky creep.
It's space. Like the problem I have with that is it's space for TA, and that's it. Because you're not distracting them from getting a tower top. You're not distracting them from not getting the tower mid, is what I should mean, right? They've already accomplished. I mean, when you compare it to other popular supports, right?
No, I agree. I wasn't trying to contradict you. I'm just saying, like, it's not like he's completely useless down bottom. And he tanked the tower there nicely. They took the tower now, so Tide can no longer do those shenanigans. Afterlife is, I guess, they'll go into the enemy triangle. I mean, you farm these stacks somewhat aggressively, and if you take the Ancients, that's kind of nice.
I mean, I think here's what you do for Viking now. You just go, oh, we've got such a great advantage now. They will look to punish these maybe mispositioning plays from ASN Gambit, as Afterlife is going to be tanking the Wrath of Boom. Another Winter's Curse will come through. That should allow Afterlife to just escape. He's got Ravage instead, going for the TP play. Dual Scepter will find him in the trees. They've got the stun to kill him off. Meanwhile, on the river, Aine trying to escape is going to be blocked here by Aramis, using that Blink Dagger to close the gap. And Viking GG going to turn this one into a Roche.
That double Yules, not only is it great for stopping these TPs, but it's also great at making Juggernaut completely useless. Like, you quite literally have an Omni Slash that can...
Here comes Boom here. Dream is going to have the spin TP out, so they won't be able to punish that. Another play here out from Gambit, moving into the enemy triangle. Because the reason I say that is the game just feels like it's going the exact same as previous, except they just do everything faster here.
Yeah, that's true.
Ravage from Afterlife, but Lornoff thought they were going back. He blinked away.
And Boom has an Aegis. Even if you kill him there, that's Ravage for an Aegis. So Afterlife's going to die. Easy. And Immersion, also stuck. He's going to be the second kill of this engagement. Get out of here, Aine.
Immersion, taking some time. There he goes. They got him.
Aine just got scouted by the courier. Do they want to go for him, though? They just assume he's going to TP eventually. Oh, maybe Aramis goes, oh, look, the supports. Like, the core's like, that guy's
he can't even kill the courier.
Oh, my goodness. He didn't have TP. That's why he didn't use it, by the way. It's not like he was trying to feed here. Winter's Curse used just to get away.
It'll let him leave.
Okay.
It'll let him leave.
Okay. I mean, we have Exorcism now in 25 seconds, but just about getting able to the trick against this tower.
I mean, we've got Exo, but we also have Crimson Guard ready for Kezu. How do we fight this? How does TA then get in here for that? Look, Lornoff's like, well, I guess I go Divine Rapier. And he's just there in case they need it. That's kind of how VP beat OG in their upper bracket series.
Oh, wait. Immersion. Got caught by the Split Earth. What is that Golden Embrace going to do?
Absolutely nothing. That's the answer for you. It's a level 2 Cold Embrace as well. Not like it, a level 4 Cold Embrace would have looked any different.
I don't know. It's 11-0, dude. I haven't seen Gambit make a play this whole game. I'm trying to see this from their perspective and be like, what would I do if I was Gambit? But GG, honestly, is what I would do at this point.
Celery.
I'm trying to go for Celery. He's fine. They killed Dream for free. Did he TP there?
I guess he did. Honestly, I was not expecting him there. He did TP in.
Look, they're chasing after Afterlife. Afterlife. Are you going to use your Ravage? No. Anchor Smash dispelled by the Rage. He's thinking of the Ravage. Don't use it.
Now they're going to stop him. Okay, they at least TP Aine away. Boom's Aegis is reclaimed. We've de-warded here at least, so Viking GG are flying in the dark.
I like this flanking.
Where Immersion is.
I like this flanking. They're going to go for the Rubik first. Okay, nice Cold Embrace. They need some more magical damage to kill him. Chad, like I said though, just go for something else. Disarm to stop the Rapier from being too effective. Immersion, still enraged. But there's Kezu chasing after Aine with a bunch of ghosts. We do have a Winter's Curse, Ravage as well. Ravage has been used on Kezu. 8 damage, but they're in the high ground. Aeon Disc. Now forced off Kezu. Winter's Curse, but not going to do anything. Immersion dies to the ghosts. As I talked about in the draft, Leshrac, if you cut in the Winter's Curse, you're never going to kill your teammate. You deal nothing. I mean, I don't know if it's they trust him or they've been forced to trust him because Dream is never getting online this game. Viking GG seems pretty confident just go uphill.
Yeah, there they go.
At this point, getting online for Dream is a dream.
I see what you've done there.
Yeah. That's how long this game has gone for, dude. Oh look, Boom is backlocking the Aeon Disc for later.
Okay, is that
the RTC strat?
That is the Holy Locket, ready to go. ASN Gambit, they've just got their second.
Oh no. Okay, if they lose low enough here, that game is over. That's the Rapier on the ground. Basher's ready. He's out of mana. The Aeon Disc getting popped. Omni Slash ignored. They're actually gonna go for Aine. Lornoff will survive. Aine dies to the ghost and the infest damage. Dream is capable of at least getting out, but those exorcism Those ghosts are attacking the buildings now, and that was the objective all along. If you couldn't kill Lornoff, just murder the buildings, they can't run away. Chat keeping Aine at bay with the open wounds. Kezu doing the same, positioning him appropriately. With a Ravage unavailable due to the silence, Afterlife goes in. Ravage in the backlines, but we have so much save.
Yeah.
And Afterlife's Ravage just got immediately cancelled. Dream wanted to join, but it was useless. They actually killed Aine instead. GG.
16-0. 16-0.
Okay.
I think this is perhaps maybe the fourth game in this patch where we've had just complete domination and to the total sense where it's no kills at all on the other side. It never happened here.
And 2 of those were casted by us as well.
Yeah, actually.
Well,
very good
one
point.
was in lower DPC. It's the CIS teams doing when they have an off day. It just happens.